Cut for classroom teachers across the state. Our Jay Bird joining us to break down this potential tax cut. Jay?
Guys, a potential huge tax cut proposal, very specific in nature, but would potentially affect thousands of classroom teachers across Arkansas. State Senator Ben Gilmore believes the bill to allow teachers to write off a portion of their salaries for state income taxes is a better way to give teachers in the state a raise.
The best way, I think, to give them a pay raise and pay for it, without basically having to shift monies and have to worry about how we do that, where we pull monies from, is this unfunded mandate.
Dusty Clark is a teacher at Sylvan Hills High School and is taught in more rural parts of the state also. He says the potential bump in take-home pay will help teachers with other things.
You're talking, knocking out income tax. I could pay for a better insurance premium for some of those teachers.
Clark says this is a huge recruiting tool for smaller districts and a good investment in the educational infrastructure of the state as a whole.
I think it's a plus for the state overall because it gives incentive for those people that are graduating college to go into other parts of the state and, pursue jobs in areas that aren't as, attractive as, say, Central Arkansas or Northwest Arkansas.
State Representative Howard Beatty says this should level the playing field across the state, even if some districts pay more.
That savings and that money going to the educator will go a lot longer here in Southeast Arkansas than in Little Rock.
Superintendent of Clinton Schools, Jay Chalk, agrees with the proposal as well, especially because the onus is not put on the districts.
With an incentive to help our teachers when it's not a unfunded mandate from the state for districts helps us out tremendously.
Educators say there are times where they have felt unappreciated, but this tax cut proposition has them feeling the love from the state.
Anything to help them to attract, recruit and keep them. We'll always be for, and we're very appreciative of that.
I really appreciate the thought that's going into it because there's a lot of teachers out there struggling.
Now, this bill would also allow for media specialists and guidance counselors to reap the benefits of this potential tax cut as well. And I spoke with the bill's sponsors, and they say that the reason they are trying to incrementally increase this tax cut is because they feel it's more fiscally responsible than to just drop a really giant tax cut. Now, right now, they do not have a fiscal impact study on what the effects could be to the state's pocketbook, but we will definitely keep track of this bill as it does make its way through the state legislature and when it does finally have that financial impact statement. But for now, live from the state capitol, Jay Bird, KARK 4 News.